Yo, what up you guys, MxgicIQ here, and today I wanted to show you guys one of my favorite off-meta cars to use in Rally Raid. It is the Pontiac Gto The Judge. This was suggested to me by Rhino the Raccoon. Make sure you guys go check him out. I have my own pro settings on it here today. It's a very, very good car in a straight line. It's pretty quick. He's got top 5s on a couple leaderboards with this car in the Rally Raid missions. This thing is an absolute beast. It is super fast on the straightaways. Now, cornering can be a little bit of a challenge, but if you get it down, it really keeps up with the Z4 and actually holds its own in the grand races as well. He suggests you use it in single player, but I've been actually having great success with it in the grand races as well. It's a pretty consistent car. It can feel a little heavy at times, but when you're on that straightaway, this thing just pulls and makes up for all it lost in the corners, especially if you catch a slipstream. This thing swings around people like nobody's business. So I hope you guys enjoy this little pro settings build, and I appreciate you guys for tuning in to yet again another video. I will have some gameplay after this as well. Just want to get these pro settings out of the way for you guys. Without further ado, let's get straight into it. So as always suggested, for the upgrades, you guys are going to want to use Nitro Chemist, and for the affixes, you guys are going to want to use Pure and Extra Pump. But besides that, we're going to get into the transmission here. We have the power distribution 38%, and that's towards the rear. Now going down to the suspension, we have +2 stiff in the front for the spring and +5 for the rear spring. We have +4 for damp and compression front and rear. We also have +2 for the damper rebound front, +4 for the damper rebound rear. Anti-roll bars are 10 and 10 towards stiff, and camber is -0.23 in the front and -0.21 in the rear. Now here's a quick tip for you guys. Every single car, if I just need to drive it real quick, whether it's for an event or something like that, and I just want to test it out, immediately I throw the roll bars both all the way to the right and the camber all the way to the left, and I adjust from there. That's just my base that Rhino kind of taught me, and I've been doing that ever since, and it's worked out pretty much as pretty decent tunes for certain cars. For example, like all the cars in the Summit, all I did was mess with the alignment on all of them, and it worked. I just did the anti-roll bars all the way to the right and the camber all the way to the left on all of the Summit cars and had great success with it. As you guys saw, I'm like top 500 and it worked. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in to yet again another pro settings video on the Crew Motorfest. I will have more tips and tricks and more funny content for this game coming out on the channel real soon, but I just want to keep you guys updated with what I'm using in the grand race as well. I will be coming out with a Street Tier 2 video as well as a hypercar video again here in the future, as well as another racing video. Just trying to get a couple things dialed down. I found a couple cars that I really want to bring to you guys that are also very easy to handle, more on the easier side, because I believe consistency is a little bit more important than meta speed, because if you're not consistent and you crash one time and nobody else is around you to draft off of, you're pretty much screwed. So I have a couple builds coming out that are super duper consistent and will keep you in the running as long as possible. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's been MxgicIQ, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Enjoy the gameplay. Peace.